Alrighty, hello beautifuls and welcome back to Dandelion, which is brought to you. So last episode we have finished off Jisu's ending and I accidentally clicked the behind the scenes about the wizard, and I'm pretty sure that you guys would enjoy a little backstory about the wizard and how the game even started. So this is the second part of part 1. So hopefully you guys watched part 2 or part 1, or else you won't understand part 2. So anyway, hello Mr. Black Cat. Where am I? This is where I live. It's the boundary between the Grim continent and the human world. What? Why am I here? Who are you? People call me the wizard. I travel the Grim continent and the human world, granting people's wishes. The fact that you can see me means that you have a desperate wish. Grant wishes. Are you telling me the truth? Yes, but you must first participate in the game and win. Really? You can grant any wishes? Of course, under the premise that you would take part in the game. I'll participate, so cure my sister Lily. She has an incurable illness. I tried everything, but she isn't getting any better. No one can help her. I don't know what more I can do. I'll save her and I'll do anything. I'll participate in the game. Let me participate. Alright then, it's perfect. You're just who I'm looking for. So, what's the game? It's a game to win the love of a woman. Love. The one who receives her love wins. Those who don't lose. The winner has his wish fulfilled. The losers will have their memories taken away and become humans. Lose their memories and become humans? Yes, I am the wizard, the one who feeds on others' memories. Why do we become humans when we lose? Oh, I forgot to mention one thing. The woman lives in the human world, not the Grim continent. The human world? So you're saying I had to go there to participate in the game? Yes, if you lose, you'll become a human and stay in that world forever. But what about Lily? What will she do while I'm gone? She'll have to wait for her brother to come back. But if I leave her alone, she might just die. Is that so? And if I lose, she won't have any hope. And if I'm not there for her, if the game is that risky, I'm better off not participating. Just staying by her side will be the best for her. Well, that's too bad. You're a perfect candidate for the game. You're putting me in an awkward situation. Then I'll change the rule. Change the rule? If you join the game, I'll make sure that your sister's illness will not progress any further. But really. And if you win, I will heal her completely, and you will return to her. If you lose, your memories will be gone, and you'll stay in the human world as a human. Then, even if I lose, Lily won't be any more sick than she is now. Yes, but if she continues on being sick without a brother by her side, perhaps someday she'll... But it would be better than to do nothing and watch her die, right? You have nothing to lose. Okay, I'll do it. A wise decision indeed. One warning, you should never violate the game's rules. Once you do, you will automatically be disqualified and your memories will be taken away. I have a feeling that you have a high probability of winning this game. I'll do anything for Lily. I understand. Then once the time is right, I will send you to the human world. When will Lily's condition stop from worsening? The minute you leave this place. I'll explain the game rules right before it'll begin. Say farewell to your sister in advance. You may never see her again. It's kinda sad. The first participant was a black cat. I lied that his wishes would be granted only if he participates in the game, not by losing his memories. No matter what, the game must go on. Serious? He lied? If I were to tell him that the wishes can still be fulfilled only by losing his memories, he'd probably want to have joined the game, so I had no choice. Preventing his sister's condition from getting worse was a bit tough, as I absorbed no memories to make up for the lost magical power, yet I had no choice. Hero, wait just a little more. An interesting game will soon begin. Where am I? Hello, Sir Knight. You seem confused. The fact that you came to see me means that you have a desperate wish you'd like to be fulfilled. I can realize that wish if you were to pay your memories in return, but that would mean that you'll forever forget about your precious one. So I prepared a game. If you win, you can still realize the wish without having to lose your memories. How does it sound? Will you participate? The second participant was a knight from the Grass Kingdom. He was guilt-driven by some incident involving a dead woman, and he wanted to revive her back to life. But he was hesitant to sacrifice his memories for it, since he was worried about his prince. He didn't seem to want to lose his memories about the prince, so I told him that there was a way to have his wish answered without losing his memories, the game. But the knight refused. He said he cannot just leave without the permission of his master, so I had no choice but to wait for the prince, because I had the feeling that he'll come soon come to me. Hello, Prince. I've been waiting for you. Who are you? I am the wizard, the one who grants any wish. The wizard, I've heard about you. A being with an eternal light, the one who absorbs people's memories to grant their wishes. You know very well about me. Impressive. It's a legend passed down for generations that is famous among rabbits. Then, you came to grant my wish? I would first like to hear what it is. My wish is for Eddie to become happy. You mean the knight? He actually came to me once. Eddie? He wanted to bring a woman back to life. I see. But he missed a chance of realizing his wish because of you. Because of me? The prince participated in the game on behalf of the knight, and even if he doesn't win, it seemed that he'd rather live in the human world than to be a king in his kingdom, and the knight eventually joined as well. He was a bit angry at me for getting the prince involved, but in return I promised that they will both return to their kingdom if one of them wins. I used all ways and means so that the game for the hero would begin. It didn't matter under what conditions the bets were on. Even if that meant that I would earn nothing, that I would just end up consuming my magical powers, I didn't care. If only I could meet the hero. No, if only I could see with my own eyes her experiencing different emotions. Of course, the ultimate goal is to meet and talk to her. You made me wait for so long, so I'm not just going to let you be happy. That's how I express my love for you. That's kind of weird. Where am I? Hello, Kanos Rabbit. Who are you? I'm the wizard, the one who grants wishes. You called me here. What is your wish? How does Jabu not know who he is when he reads a lot of books? The Kanos Rabbit, who resented his family, wanted to change his life around entirely, and he was in fact more interested in losing the game, because he wanted to lose the game in order to have a new start in a new place. And lastly, I met the stray cat. Hello, Mr. Cat. Where am I? Who are you? Please relax. I am the wizard. If you're trying to give me some bull crap, I won't put up with it. Reveal yourself. I see that you've lived a very lonely life. What? The stray cat was filled with anger when I first met him. He wanted to have revenge on his friend, and he liked the fact that he would be able to have a fresh new start in a different world, even if he were to lose. So, some of them didn't really care, based on what I'm learning. And that's how I rounded up the 5 participants for the game. This is how the game goes. Initially, all 5 of them will stay in their animal form, and when the hero begins to favor one of them, they become human. And they had to make the hero fall in love with them. The last animal that wins the hero's heart gets his wish fulfilled and will never see her again. The hero, who will be confused by the sudden disappearance of the animal, will desperately wish for something for the first time in her life, and she will meet with me, the wizard. That was my scenario. There are several rules to the game. Never tell anyone about the game. Never explain in detail about the grim continent. Make the hero naturally fall in love. And do not tell the hero about their sudden disappearance. That way the hero will be even more confused and more desperate. After setting the rules, I casted a spell on the 5 participants so that they maintained their animal looks. Using my magical power without taking in any memories was a difficult task, and I took the 5 participants to the human world. I never used so much power before. I even thought that I might die if I were to use any more power, but I couldn't die yet. I had someone to meet, the hero. If the hero calls for me, I promise myself to make her miserable for making me wait too long. You haven't changed a bit. It's not so bad watching you in confusion, but it's steadily beginning to get a little boring. I'm not amused by such mild level of pain. I must have you suffer in tears. When we meet, what would you say to me? What expression would you show me? This curiosity is driving me crazy. Well, I'll gradually enjoy the most thrilling moments later. From now on, a fun story is about to start. I work hard to prepare it, so please do enjoy. Okay then, shall the game begin? The game progressed smoothly. The hero chose someone and fell in love with him, and the winner and loser have been decided. I, who was suffering from diminished power, was able to gain some back by absorbing the loser's memories. But because I used more power than expected for the game, I became extremely weak. Since the wizard, that being the being that sustains its life by feeding others memories, progress the game without any absorption of memories. I don't even know what I just read, but okay. Hero, you continued to come meet me, except when you chose the prince. I was so happy when I met you that I was almost in tears, because I've waited so long for the moment I wanted to talk to you more, but I couldn't hold on to you for a long time. Looking at you in love with another man made me want to take your memories away, so I did. Oh, but it was a bit different in the case of the black rabbit. I wanted to destroy you when you asked me to grant you a wish that was already fulfilled. Anyway, you left me to pursue your love again, sometimes without the memory of having loved someone, sometimes with an earnestly loving heart. After you left, I was alone. Again. The thought that my boring routine would repeat again was repulsive, and I began to regret. Why did I keep you by my side longer? Why did I send you away? I still had unanswered questions, so I wanted to meet you just once more. I'm hoping that you will come once again to meet me. It doesn't matter whether you're in love with someone else. Just once more wanted to see you change as you fell in love. In order to do so, I have no choice but to do this. Rather than going back to my dual life, I wanted to see you once more, even if it meant losing all my powers. So I did something reckless. I overused my magical powers to turn back time. The time when the game first began. And this time I watched you fall in love with a different person. Every time you fell in love with a different participant, I was able to observe a new side of you. My powers grew weaker day by day, and time passed quickly. The game finished once again, and the winner and the losers were chosen, and I was given one more chance to meet you. But you still didn't stay with me. You couldn't. So I turned back the time again to when it all began. I continued to repeat the endless game. And then... Where am I? Who are you? Hello, I'm the wizard. The Wizard of Waverly. No, the Wizard. I see that you've become to love someone again and have fallen into despair. Wait, what? What do you mean? And where is this place? How long do I have to repeat the game? Then I finally realized something. At this rate, I would try to continue the game even if it meant costing my life for it, because I desperately wanted her. I was finally able to understand how all my clients must have felt. So this is how it feels like to have a desperate wish. Because I wanted her so badly, I felt that I could give away not just my memories, but everything to be with her. But it seems that there is no wizard who can fulfill my wish. I don't want to be a wizard that grants others wishes anymore. I want to stop being a wizard who is always forgotten by everyone. I'm tired of being the wizard who always has to just sit and wait. So I made a decision. For the first time in trying to fulfill not others, but my own wish, the wish to be with her, to exist in the same world together. I'm going to restore her to her original self, and wish that the two of us will meet in the same world. If we were to meet in the same world, perhaps there might be a chance that she'll fall in love with me. If I were to pay the price with all my memories, will this wish ever come true? My powers have become too weak from repeating the game too many times. I'm not even sure if the wish will come true, even if I sacrifice all my memories for it. If my wish does not come true, what would happen to me? Will my tenacious life finally end? That doesn't sound too bad either. I am to fulfill my last wish by giving up all my memories. I hope that my last wish will be able to reach you. What? Oh my god. Where am I? He has green hair? Where am I? Who are you? I'm confused. Wow. Was that his story? Is there a wizard option? Yeah, right there. We're missing one image? That's gonna bother me. Wait, we're missing some images of him too. Oh, I think it's like the bad endings images. Yeah, I think it's his bad ending that we don't have pictures of. Wow. That's pretty sad that we actually learned his whole storyline now, why he made the game for us and everything. Is all he just wants to see our emotions, our other sides. And then he slowly began to fall in love with us, and then he couldn't bear it you know what it sounds like? It sounds like Amnesia Memories, but that one guy with the green hair, Yukio, I think Yukio, yeah. And he topped all of the stories. I had to say this guy has probably topped. But he wasn't one of the choices to go for, so if he was, he would have topped it all. Because now that we know why he did all of this, just to be with us basically, wow. I think if he was a side character to play with, I think he would top all of the things. But since he's not, oh well. But let me go back to what is very most important right now. It's this ending. I did not like this ending. We did not see him. I was hoping he would see us, but we did not. So he's not gonna reach my top one in storylines. My all-time favorite will always be this guy right here. Even though they did not see each other as well, but at least, I mean, they were going to see each other. So, what's your name again? I kind of forgot. I have bad memories. Where is he? Jiwoo. Jiwoo is my all-time number one. And then number two will probably be Jae. You're Jae, right? I believe you're Jae. I hope you're Jae. And then it will probably be Jisoo. Jiwoo, Jae, Jisoo, June, and then Jiyoon. So that's how I see it. But I'm really upset at this guy. Not memories of it. I'm really upset because he couldn't see us. I was hoping they would see each other. I was really hoping for that, but they did not. But that wraps up this whole Dandelion Wishes for Chiyu game. It's been actually a long, very long series. I don't think it's as long as Amnesia Memories. I could be wrong. Who knows? But I hope you guys have enjoyed this visual novel. I'm probably gonna play it again off camera, but with their voices, so then the feels are insanely real. But you know, since some of you guys didn't want sound, but it's okay, it's cool. Because then I think the series will last a little longer if I'm waiting for them to talk and then rereading it. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this series. Don't know if I'm doing any other visual novels in the future. I haven't really found one that I like yet. I mean, Sherritt has made another visual novel game as well. I think it's before this one. Like, it's an older version, and Dandelion came next. So I might check that out. Not sure yet, can't make any promises either. And I think it's like $30 or something, and that's like crazy. Even though majority of the games nowadays are like $60, but that's a lot of money. And I have responsibilities, and I don't have the bling blings yet to be just throwing it everywhere. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this series. Stay beautiful. I'm rambling, so now I'm starting to say ums and buts and everything. So thank you guys for watching. Stay beautiful, and I will see you guys sometime in the future. And don't forget to tell me who's your favorite. Like, who's your favorite route? What's your favorite guy? Who do you guys prefer and why? I would like to find out. So thank you guys, and I'll see you guys sometime soon. Maybe, hopefully, in the future, for sure.